Have you ever wanted to live in a supermodel's body with Superman's vision and run at the speed of Flash? We can't say for sure, but Elon Musk and his team of crazy geniuses at Neuralink are close to developing a brain-to-computer chip that can basically level up your HP in real life, making you an upgraded version of yourself with just a click. Sounds like an episode of Black Mirror, right? But this technology can actually solve any spine or brain problems with seamless implantation in the brain. So, if not superhuman abilities, it can at least change the face of healthcare in the 21st century. But will an overpowered chip like Neuralink let us communicate telepathically like psychics? Or download our brain information onto another body, like a virtual brain transplant? The possibilities are endless, and this is why investors are throwing money like crazy at Elon Musk to make sure that this technology sees the light of day. It's not every day that you wake up with the news that there's a brain chip in market that can basically make your imperfections disappear. But here we are in 2021, where a monkey can play video games with its mind. Do you believe in what we're saying? Take a look at this clip shared by Elon Musk on his Twitter handle, where he shows a monkey equipped with a Neuralink chip playing ping pong telepathically. Consider our mind blown. While we are at the cusp of another technological revolution, it is exactly this kind of advanced tech breakthrough which will set the path for the next step of evolution for humans. It is the inevitable merging of AI and human intelligence which will help mankind level up to the next stage. And even though it poses the threat of a Matrix kind of situation happening in the future, all we can say is the risks are worth the rewards. But let's come back to the present right now. Neuralink is still in its nascent stages, and it will take probably a decade or so when we can think about mass marketing the brain chips that can make ours a superhero society at will. The first priority that Musk is repeatedly stressing on all of his presentations is that it will be first geared toward healthcare, specifically patients with brain and spine problems. So, if someone you know is suffering from Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, the Neuralink chip will be a blessing from the heavens for them. Not just them, people with nervous diseases and paralysis too are on the priority list for Musk. By implanting the chip in their head and controlling it via a mobile or computer device, they can regain normal functional behavior in the damaged areas. Moreover, the official statement on their website states that, quote, "Our devices are designed to give people the ability to communicate more easily via text or speech synthesis, to follow their curiosity on the web, or to express their creativity through photography, art, or writing apps," unquote. So that means anyone with a functional brain can achieve remarkable growth, no matter what their physical condition is. Basically, Neuralink will create a world which would be more inclusive of specially abled citizens, where physical flaws aren't relevant anymore, and all that matters is what you create with your mind. But that's not all. From what we know about this technology, we can see that it is just a starting point for the brain interface. The link gradually will be able to increase the channels of communication with the brain, accessing more brain areas and new kinds of neural information. This will include the visual information we get from our eyes, the interpretation of sounds we hear, the processing of the sense of touch, and planning and execution of motor functions at will. Imagine a computer that's linked to your brain via wireless communication, and by accessing this information, you can will any part of your body to move as you like. Maybe practice the roundhouse kick that always makes you fall on your head. With Neuralink, you too can possibly become a gold medal winning athlete. If your mind is blown now, wait till we drop the news that will shatter it into pieces. In an appearance at the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Elon Musk has said that with Neuralink, we should be able to establish an alien-like mind language that will let us speak without even opening our mouths. Just like the resident Netflix ESPer, Saiki Kusuo, all we'll need to do is look at the person we want to have a conversation with and speak directly to their brains. You know what this means? The introverts of the world are finally about to get their moment. Musk gives us a timeline of 5 to 10 years for this to happen, and says that with our increasing dependency on technology like smartphones, computers, and 24/7 connectivity, we are already on our way to becoming cyborgs. So, what's the harm in adding a small chip to your brain which processes complex data faster than speaking or hearing words? But he isn't just talking about texting, Snapchatting, or emailing. He envisions a system of symbiosis between people and artificial intelligence that would allow an exchange of ideas between other people without the use of words. He says, quote, "Our brain spends a lot of effort compressing a complex concept into words, and there's a lot of loss of information that occurs when compressing a complex concept into words. And then you say those words are then interpreted, then they're decompressed by the person who is listening," unquote. So, if you want to become a genius who can solve integral calculus equations just by looking at the board, or talk to the cute girl you really, really like, just get the chip installed, bro. Or sign up as one of the participants in the upcoming human trials of the startup. Maybe you'll become Neo of the next generation. Who knows? Another Hollywood-style application of Neuralink, which absolutely takes the cake, is the throwback to Total Recall. Remember the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where you could implant fake memories to feel better in a depressing world? There's a possibility that this brain chip can do it as well, but not with fake ones. We know that memories fade. They get replaced, edited through narratives. As years pile up, the original version is no longer there. So one of the team members working on this project hinted at the idea of memories as repositories. Like music, one can go revisit the memory and alter the mood on demand. If this is cracked, then you won't ever need to worry about old lost album and the one thing you can't replace. With the recent announcement of the Tesla bot on the AI Day event, netizens and critics across the world are trying to uncover the possibilities of merging the two to create even more revolutionary pathways, one of them being the aspect of home health. Even though no one can replace a trained medical expert when it comes to taking care of critical care patients, there may be scope for a cognitively advanced robotic companion that may be able to help with basic tasks, or more importantly, alert the appropriate authorities as needed in case of emergencies. Wait! Before lining up for the Neuralink human trials, let us know in the comments below what you would do if the chip unlocked 100% of your brain power, and we might just include it in another video. Smash the thumbs up button if you like this video, and we'll see you the next time Elon Musk breaks the internet again.